Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. It is me, Messy Street Studio. So guys, we gotta get into this while I eat my sushi. Okay. So there's a vlogger by the name of Infamous Sylvia. And basically what she does is she covers stories, like court stories. Now the reason how I know her, I used to watch her real heavy when she covered Tasha Cat and Cardi B case, the trial. So she was in court. She was covering the case of YSL. I think that's it. He's like a rapper or something. And the people that came in there and they actually arrested her because she had outstanding warrants. But people were saying that that like allegedly she knew she had these warrants, because I'm like, she had to have known she had them warrants. You should already know you should not be in any court case or any kind of courthouse if you had warrants. But because as soon as you put your name down on that paper, they run everybody's name. They might even be running your kid's name, the little teenager's name. See if they got a warrant. See if the baby got a warrant. See if grandma got warrants. They gonna run down everybody on on that piece of paper name they checked in. So that's how I think. This is smoked salmon with capers and rice sushi. I don't eat all that raw fish. So I found this lady's page. Her name is I liked her commentary. Her name is Alicia, Keeping It Real TV podcast. So guys, go over there and support her. Subscribe to her channel because she made some really good points. Some really good points. So we're gonna listen to a little bit of what she said. They also said that Court TV was there, and what's the name of the other station? I think it's Law and Crime or Law and Network or something like that. But they said that they was on the live with the people that followed them, and they was typing that she was getting arrested. Now, you can tell when law enforcement respects you and when they don't respect you. Because if they really respected Sylvia, they wouldn't have did it like that. Nobody would even know she was getting locked up. But because they don't care about her, they don't have no respect for her, they locked her up right there to embarrass her in front of all those people. Now I seen where she did Hip Hop Inquiry had did she was basically doing an interview with them. And she's denying all of it. She said she never put a tracker on his car. She said she never did any of that. So, lady, really, you're going to have to prove it now. We're going to have to prove that. Because I'm all for listening to, I'm not that one to just jump on the bandwagon and go on one side and be like, oh, you did it. If she has proof that she never did that, then let's see the proof. Just show us the proof that you didn't do that. But if there is proof out there and he has the proof that you've been stalking him and putting trackers, like say she put an air tag on there to track him, all these places, then people are going to be looking at you sideways like, what are you really about? Especially when we're going to go back to people that say they're so Christian and godly, but then you do this crazy stuff. But still, you still can't judge somebody because nobody's perfect. So people do make mistakes in their life, and God says to forgive. So if people are saying, oh, you did this and I'm not going to forgive you, then obviously you're not a person of God. You can't be, because God says that forgive people as much as they need. But I just feel sometimes people take advantage of that. People take advantage of you and just keep you, because if I'm giving this person money and I'm telling them, here's some money, you say you're going to do it you say you're going to take the money and do it for good, and you go take the money and do it for bad, and then I keep forgiving you and forgiving you and forgiving you. You're going to keep using me and using me and using me. So I really feel like it's a time to where you should make your own decision, and you can make your own decision to be like, hey, this person is using me and I'm not going to let them use me anymore. It is what it is. Nobody wants to be used and abused, and you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to be. But, yeah, I think that she already knew that she had outstanding warrants. But I would never think in a million years it would be her. And when I first heard about it, I was like, yeah, right. Well, people lie a lot. People are even going around lying, saying that Beyonce and Jay-Z are getting a divorce. That's far from the truth. That's a lie. They just want you guys to click on the video. And that's sad for people to sit around and lie like that. I mean, if you have to lie just to get views, maybe you shouldn't be on here. You shouldn't be on here, because anytime Beyonce actually, or Jay-Z, anytime they want to actually come for somebody, they can. They might get tired one day and be like, you know what? I'm just tired of all these people lying all the time. And you get a letter in the mail about you on your way to court. You're like, for what? For lying. Saying that me and my wife, or me and my husband are getting a divorce. And we never was getting no divorce. And also, it affects people's kids. I don't think people understand that. A lot of people don't care about if you have kids, which is sad. Because you would think these people that's lying and telling these lies, that they would be like, you know what, I'm not going to do that because, you know, they got kids. I'm not going to do that. but they don't care. It's all about getting those views. And the crazy thing about it is you're not even going to get all the money. Mm. Mm. Oh, it's fun. Mm. You're not even going to get all the money. I don't do chopsticks, y'all. Yeah, so you're not even going to get all the money, so why even do all that? But some people don't care. But most of the time, Beyonce and Jay-Z, they just ignore it. But it's going to get a time when they're going to get tired of it. People can only take so much of you lying on them. Mm. Okay, so let's listen to a little bit what Alicia said.
Give out no pictures of no fucking victims. That shit you just don't do. To me, that is tampering. When you do stuff like that, you are tampering. If anything, she should have handled it the way she was supposed to, which was answer her warrant or go and talk to the police, and she wouldn't even have to have worried about being arrested today. Because whatever she had to go through would have happened then when she was talking to the police. But no, she chose to get online, as she always do, and pretend like nothing's going on. Nothing happened. And then because she has you minions that be in her chat, that steady stalking people, steady pulling up people's information. Hey, Chris Terry, what's up, bro? G Joy, what's up? They got minions.
Yeah, and the thing is, first we gotta figure out, did she really do this? Because in that interview with Hip Hop Inquirer, she said that it's all false. Everything that all the charges that the man put against her is false, and she said it's not true. But she's saying that false, but I think that the warrants and stuff is true. Like the warrants and stuff is probably true, but I don't know. We just have to. We just gonna have to see.
In her chat, doing the unthinkable. Hey, Miss Virgo, which makes no sense to me. Makes no sense. And at the end of the day, would I want somebody tracking my every goddamn move? Hell no. That's some sick ass shit. And what the question is, and the thing that people should be asking, is why? Why would she put a tracker on this man's car? What was her purpose? What was she trying to accomplish? What did she want to happen to him?
Mm-mm. Don't know. bad. Ooh. All in that soul. Oh. I don't know. I make so many. But yeah. Everybody's talking about Sylvia. Right now she is trending. And not trending for a good thing. Trending for a bad. It's good when you're trending, but when you're trending for bad, that's not good. Mm. Yeah, when you roll this sushi, you have to do them small, especially if you're not really good at rolling. Make them small, because the smaller ones, like these ones, they stay together. This was a big one. It stayed together. I don't know how, but so it's probably gonna fall everywhere. But her charges is a misdemeanor. You don't get no time for that. Most of the time, those cases are dismissed. She didn't unalive anybody. Well, yeah, guys, that filled me up. Very much so. So that's where we're at on this. I think she's out. I think she's out of jail because she streamed 3 hours ago. So she's definitely out already. So yeah, but I would never think that. I would never think that she would be on the chopping block like this. And maybe that's why she talked, because people said she talked a lot about God and about being, just being spiritual and godly and loving God and stuff like that. And maybe that's why she talked about God like that, because she knew she was dealing with this problem. And she was hoping that God would hurry up and help her. But it got exposed so quickly, she didn't even have time. I mean, everybody is talking about this. Everybody's talking about, she's trending right now. Everybody's talking about this. And that's crazy. But she is out. Let's go to her page. I think she is out. Because they even said that she went to go visit this guy named Ernesto Williams. That's hold on, let me see. To talk about his situation with his wife, because it was said that he was still married when he was messing with Shirley. So he was still messing with Shirley. And she went to go, she went there to visit him, and but he wasn't willing to talk about the case. He was like, if you're here to talk about the case, I'm not talking about the case. I think because the case had something to deal with child pornography. So he probably didn't want to get into that, because that's like some crazy stuff. But I was reading that his ex-wife said that he never did that. He never touched any child inappropriately. I don't know why people be pinning that on men. That's bad when you sit there and lie about something like that and you know that it didn't happen. That's really sad that people do that. And you will be punished for doing people like that. Anybody that sat here and lied about somebody and saying that they did like some inappropriate stuff, but you lied about it, yeah, you're gonna go down to the dungeons. Because that's just some stuff you don't lie about. But yeah, they said that she went to go visit him, and she brought some scriptures or something, and she talked to him a little bit about some questions that people want. People probably want, I didn't look at the whole interview, but people probably basically wanted to know about the juicy part about his other wife. Like, they probably asked, why didn't he tell the lady he was married to that he was still married and that he had another boy. But it just ain't him. If you're a woman and you're about to get married, you better do your homework. Because just asking them, hey, are you married? You're not still married to anybody. You're not married to anybody, are you? He can just say, no, I'm not married to nobody. You gotta do your research. So do a background check. That will tell you if he's still married to somebody. That will tell you. Because 9 times out of 10, if they had children, just like teenagers or something, or older, and you ask them, a lot of them, they lie. a lot of them, they gonna take up for their parents, so you really can't even ask them. So it's best to just do a background check, and that will tell you right there, is he married? It will come right up there, he's still married. And you about, what? You still married? Mm. Yeah, but she went up there. Let's see what her latest hold on, let's see what her latest video was on her page. Let me see. Let's go to videos. Okay, so her latest video was 5 hours ago. It says re-upload Affirmations and Prayer, Open Doors 2024. That's the most recent one that she did. So she's out of jail. Yeah, she's out of jail. Because that was 5 hours ago. Now I don't know, because you can schedule a live. So she could still be locked up, and she could schedule these lives and just have them come out, while she's in the clinker. But yeah, it says her last upload was 5 hours ago. So yeah, she was covering a YSL, I think it's Rico trial or something. But they said that this lady, they said that she supports R. Kelly. Because basically she's one of those people that she's not going to just, if something happens, she's not just going to go. She's not just going to go on one, or jump on one side. She's going to get all sides. So I guess that she thinks that something about R. Kelly, I guess she thinks that R. Kelly, she wants to hear R. Kelly's side, or she's not feeling what's being said about R. Kelly. But yeah, this lady's, they say she's a heavy supporter of R. Kelly. Yeah, but that's the last video. That's what her channel looks like. That's the one that was arrested for outstanding warrants, trespassing, and stalking. Allegedly putting an air tag on her boyfriend's car or husband's car or whatever, and tracking him around wherever he goes. Which, I mean, if she had doubts, or if she had suspicions that he was cheating, well, that's against the law to do that. That's against the law to put trackers on people's cars and stuff. But if that's what she felt like she needed to do, she did it. Maybe she ain't have time to follow him around herself. So she was just like, it's easier just to put a little tracker on him to see where the heck he's going. But she could have did the instead of putting like an air tag on his car and tracking him all over the place, she could have went in his phone and she could have put one of them location trackers on his phone, and that way she can look at her Google Maps, and she can see where he's at all times instead of doing that. But anyway, if you have them kind of thoughts or that kind of doubt, you shouldn't be with him. If you have to put trackers on your man's car to track where he's at, to track what he's doing, you shouldn't be with him. Because obviously there's no trust in that relationship. And you're just going to, every time he leaves the house, you're going to be like, oh my God, where is he at? Is he with another woman? Is he here? Is he there? You shouldn't have to have that kind of stress. You should not have to have that kind of stress in your relationship. You should feel confident that when he says he's going somewhere, he's going to be there. And if you don't, you basically you just need to leave the relationship. Hold on, y'all. Have you guys ever had these? They're the Quaker rice cakes. They had different flavors. Before they only had that one flavor? I think it was plain. They ain't even have no flavor. But now they have caramel. We have caramel, white cheddar. We have the sea salt, and we also have chocolate. But my favorite is the caramel joint. It tastes just like caramel popcorn. Oh yeah. So guys, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. This is my new channel, Master Street Studio. And you're going to hear all the latest scoops and gossip and tip on mostly the YouTubers. Because I know a lot of y'all like celebrity news and stuff, but that's on my other channel. You want like celebrity news, go to Time for Reactions. But this channel is going to be strictly if you're interested, because a lot of people like YouTuber gossip. So with that being said, make sure you like and subscribe my channel, and also hit that bell notification so you won't miss another video from your girl Messy Street Studio. And I'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye.